Those extreme temperatures leave people scrambling to find relief from the heat, especially as they're asked to conserve power.
Yeah, that's right. And with numbers this high, it can be dangerous to your health as well. KCO9's Rachel Kim live in Palmdale, where keeping cool is the big challenge. And Rachel, doctors are warning people to watch out.
Yeah, Chris and Serene, it has been so hot here in the Antelope Valley. Longtime residents told us it's even too hot for them. Now, when temperatures get and stay in the triple digits like this, local doctors say it is very important to be able to recognize the signs and symptoms of heat-related illnesses. What do you think of the heat up here?
That's ridiculous. It's too hot up here. It's excessive heat wave right now.
We're trying to cool off.
As the Antelope Valley continues to sizzle, these kids took swim classes early in the morning to beat the afternoon heat.
If you have anybody you know, someone in your family or somebody at work who feels like they're hot and they're starting to act confused or their level of consciousness has decreased, that could be heat stroke.
Dr. Larry Schock is the vice chairman of the emergency department at Antelope Valley Hospital. He tells us over the last several weeks, their ER has seen a growing number of people with heat-related illnesses. He says heat stroke is very dangerous because in some people it can be irreversible. The most common thing they're seeing is people with heat exhaustion.
And that's where people who normally might even be acclimatized to the heat, who live up here or visiting up here, go outside and exert themselves in the heat. And then they really, at that point, they get symptoms like lightheadedness, dehydration, and it can pass out even and get heat syncope.
Dr. Schock says the people most vulnerable to heat-related illnesses are the elderly, children, people with underlying medical conditions, and people who take certain medications. But he believes everyone should take precautions.
The sun is intense now. I think part of it has been, there's been some changes, in the world since then. And you can lay out for 5 or 10 minutes and you are done.
This is crazy. My garden is dying. My plants are dying. It's worse than it's ever been, I think.
Yeah, this year is like unbearable. Last year it was hot, but it wasn't like this. I'm in the house pretty much under the AC, and you got to keep the AC going in the car all the time, and I try to, not move around till nighttime.
Now, Dr. Schock says if you know someone who lives alone, someone who doesn't have air conditioning, or someone who is susceptible to heat-related illnesses, it's a good idea to check on them periodically. Now, if you don't have air conditioning at home, please do not forget that LA County has several cooling centers across the county. Reporting live in Palmdale, Rachel Kim, KCAL 9 News.